The three brand pillars, accept no limits, alternative thinking, and driving positive change, make sense to people across countries and cultures.
In 1945, Mahindra was born to rise and expanded with a license to build the tough, rugged Willys Jeep in India in 1947. Following Indian independence the same year, the founders were determined to chart a course of product expansion and globalization.
The key points of the Mahindra way that really establishes us and distinguishes our brand is, one, being connected with the customer, two, delivering a quality product, and number three, always making sure that there is a connection with our dealers and our customers, because our dealers represent the brand.
A joint venture with International Harvester was next. Armed with engineering, tooling, and manufacturing know-how gained from this relationship, Mahindra developed its first tractors.
Harvester background was very important because there was still a lot of harvesters in the field, DD-154s and 414s and that kind of stuff. And we could salvage a lot of our parts back up in them early days when we didn't have many, and keep them tractors up and running.
The promise was simple: build products that help people, make the products tough and reliable, price them right, and always rise above the competition. By 1983, Mahindra was the best-selling tractor in India, and the company looked west for expansion, sending 143 tractors to Houston, Texas in 1988 to open the American market.
We knew when we come to the US, we will make a mark in the industry, not just for the agriculture industry, but also for the people who love their land. You start humble at a very small number, but you put a plan for the long haul.
From 1988 to 1994, one man, Rip Evans, crisscrossed the country, putting 1 million miles on 3 trucks, encouraging dealers to rise with Mahindra into a new era of productivity and value.
I worked for 9 years from Salinas, California to Middletown, Delaware, with a tractor hanging off my back, and at best it was a heck of a challenge, okay? We got 140-something tractors in there, and we just had to pick them up one at a time and haul them across the country and try to set up dealers wherever we could and get a check, that's for sure. There wasn't any floor plan in them days, and you take it to a dealer and get him interested in it and sell him one.
By 1994, after gaining market traction and support, Mahindra USA was born.
The reason why 1994 was very critical for Mahindra is that that's when the company officially started and headquartered here in Texas, because Texas is the largest market for tractors in the United States.
The rise of red in America had started. To grow quickly, Mahindra used strategic relationships with top companies like TYM and Mitsubishi.
We believe in best of many worlds and strategic partnership. And we have invested millions of dollars together on products. And these are, in my opinion, the best value product in the industry.
To build markets in America, Mahindra has always focused on thinking globally and acting locally, listening to what our customers say and delivering the products they want and need through a network of dealers across the United States. These relationships are key. Mahindra is a company that empowers the brand, the partners, and the employees. Mahindra has always engaged customers one by one and stays close to them.
You know, I think the most important thing is access and, of course, the visibility, to be able to showcase that you are a real player in the areas that you're doing business.
The company opens assembly and distribution centers in Texas, California, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, Kansas, and Arkansas, even expanding as far north as Canada and as far south as Mexico.
We can deliver a tractor in 7 days. That's outstanding. And without distribution centers being able to give us that capability, we would not be where we are today.
While growing in the U.S., Mahindra was receiving favorable recognition from the world's business community. Mahindra is the only tractor company to win both the Deming Award, considered the Nobel Prize for Manufacturing, and the Japan Quality Award. Excellent recognition, but the real rise of Mahindra and its network of dealers and customers was really just starting.
Mahindra has always been a disruptive company, accepting no limits and thinking different, very unconventional. We take bold risks.
In 2010, Mahindra became the best-selling tractor brand in the world as people across the globe embrace the value and the power of rising above the status quo. It is what is expected. The Mahindra philosophy, Rise, is a way of action and delivery that guides the company, its employees, and partners.
Rise, as Mahindra Rise, has been in the DNA of Mahindra since inception. Accepting no limits, alternative thinking, driving positive change are the three pillars of Rise and will continue to drive Mahindra forward in this global world.
Rise is not just about selling tractors. It really is providing the communities a brand partner that is solid, reliable, capable, and trusted.
From 2011 to 2014, committing to Rise, Mahindra consolidated its executive, parts, distribution, and assembly operations at its new headquarters in Houston and started its own finance arm.
We offer innovative and affordable finances, both wholesale to the dealers as well as retail finance to the customers. And I owe Mahindra Finance USA quite a lot for our growth.
Mahindra opens a new implements division, expanded to a network of 500 dealers, introduces a new green engine technology, expands the Mahindra brand north to Canada and south to Mexico and Brazil, and develops a new line of impact XTV utility vehicles.
With the success of the tractor business, in 2015, we decided to expand our product line to include utility vehicles, and we partnered with the company Intimidator.
When we introduced the four-wheelers, that really did bring the dealer network together. They could see that we wanted to get into more than just tractors, and that is a very huge market. A lot of people buy those things.
The utility vehicle market is twice the size of the tractor market. And we doubled the business after introducing this product in 2015 and 2016. And I guarantee you, we're going to double the business again here in 2017, but we can't do it without our dealers who have helped us get this far.
Mahindra expands market segments with new models and technology, always giving dealers and customers tough and reliable products. And it works.
The 2018 product lineup is exhaustive. This is the first time in the history of Mahindra North America. We are launching all new products from 20 horsepower to 124 horsepower on the tractor side, and refreshed utility models, including a high-speed, high-powered gas utility vehicle. These are all very innovative features, comes with best value, best price, and remains very tough.
I don't think there's been any brand in 6 years that has taken on the expansion that we have at Mahindra, which we have to really give credit to our dealers.
Mahindra has always been a bold company, and they are empowered, the leaders are empowered locally to take decisions, to take risks, and to also be accountable. We have always thought out of the box, kept up with the changing technology and the needs of our partners and customers, and we will continue to do so as we get into the future.
Constant innovation, rugged, dependable, tough vehicles, and new thinking have given Mahindra the #1 position in customer satisfaction and pushed Mahindra into #3 in market share. Together, we will rise to #1. Born to rise, ready to run. Come rise with us.